can manipulate what's going on with the people who are bickering and fighting.
Has Hollywood taken a sinister turn? What's up with Jamie Foxx's sudden illness and silence? And who's pulling the strings to ruin Ice Cube's career? Grab your popcorn, folks, because what I'm about to spill today might just change the way you look at Tinseltown forever. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Celeb Live channel. In today's juice-filled episode, we're plunging headfirst into some unnerving revelations by Ice Cube himself. The rapper, actor, and all-around superstar has kicked up a storm, claiming that certain gatekeepers in the industry are going all out to damage his career.
They try to put my business in the street, put pressure on me. Everybody around me tell me how stupid I am.
I'm also unmasking the shroud of mystery surrounding Jamie Foxx's sudden illness post-vaccination and his ominous silence. But hold your breath, because it doesn't stop there. Ice Cube drops a hint that there may be an understudy waiting in the wings to replace Jamie, masterminded by the same industry gatekeepers. I'm about to strip away the glitz and glamour and expose the dark underbelly of Hollywood.
You don't want to be a part of their club. That pisses them off.
All right, folks, get this. Ice Cube, the rapper who's known to stare fear right in the eyes, has hit the headlines with some disturbing revelations about Hollywood's power players. He's alleging some deep manipulative tactics employed by these big shots to get him to join their hush-hush club. But here's the kicker. The usually intrepid Ice Cube admits to being seriously frightened for his life. This isn't your usual celebrity seeking the limelight. This fear seems genuine, and it's got people talking. A few days back, the news waves ripple with Ice Cube's startling disclosure about the grim manipulative machinations of the Hollywood elite. He alleges that he's been subjected to relentless manipulation and guilt-tripping by these powers that be, so much so that he's literally shaking in his boots. Yes, Ice Cube, the usually fearless one, afraid. And it's not just groundless fear. He's aware of what the secret Hollywood group can do when they don't get what they want. Spooky, isn't it?
Some of you may not have realized that I'm not part of the club.
So let's break it down. Ice Cube comes out and spills the beans about a deep, dark secret club in Hollywood. They've been working him over using manipulation and guilt to rope him in, and it's taking its toll. This situation is so grave that Ice Cube fears for his own life. The seriousness of his claims can't be underestimated. And here's the real bone chiller. Ice Cube isn't just some random target. The Hollywood power brokers have singled him out, trying their level best to coerce him into their shadowy fold. The root of his fears is understanding of what these influential people are capable of doing. It's not just about joining the club. It's about the terrifying consequences of not dancing to their tune. This isn't just some random rapper talking. This is Ice Cube sounding the alarm on Hollywood's dark underbelly.
Some people may get pissed off because I'm going to talk to everybody. I'm not playing.
And just when you thought the story couldn't get any more tangled, another big name drops in, none other than Jamie Foxx. Now here's where things get shady. Jamie's been in and out of the hospital suffering from an undisclosed ailment, adding another layer of intrigue to this narrative. The details about his sickness have been kept under tight wraps, with his family playing it very close to chest. All we know is that he fell ill on set while filming with Cameron Diaz, and his stunt double had to step in to complete the scenes.
Has there been any actual news on what this medical condition is? I mean, Jamie Foxx was a young, vibrant, healthy guy.
Keeping us on edge, Jamie's family claims he's been on the mend, even mentioning he checked out of hospital earlier. His daughter, Corinne Foxx, tried to set the record straight, saying he'd been out of hospital for weeks, recuperating and even playing pickleball. But this update sparked more questions than answers. Despite the reassurances, we've heard nothing directly from Jamie himself. No Instagram video, no personal message, just silence. And that absence has left people skeptical. Sure, he's been spotted in public, on a boat, playing golf, helping someone on the street, but none of these appearances come an official "I'm okay" from him. And here's the twist. Is it even Jamie we're seeing or his stunt double? The resemblance is uncanny, and it's fueling speculation that maybe we're not seeing Jamie at all. Clips.
It's still unclear what sent Jamie Foxx to the hospital, but as his family is politely telling the world, It's just not everyone else's business.
Now things get darker. According to journalist A.J. Benza, Jamie's mysterious illness resulted from a blood clot in his brain, a side effect of a vaccine he was pressured to take.
So you got, in spite of a vaccine and a booster and natural immunity, you got it again.
Corinne is doing the speaking. She said he's been out of the hospital for weeks, but that's not true.
And that's where Ice Cube enters the picture. He's reportedly been feeling pressure from Hollywood power players to take the COVID vaccine. After seeing what happened to Jamie, you can't blame him for being scared. Ice Cube says he even lost movie roles because he refused to comply. Producers allegedly told his team that if he didn't take it, he couldn't be in the project. Despite the pressure, Ice Cube stood his ground, arguing that vaccination should be a personal choice, not a mandate imposed by Hollywood. He also claims that the pressure went further, alleging that confidential medical information was used against him and that his business ventures were affected.
You tell me every producer in Hollywood has this mandate. Give me a break. It has to come from the studio to hit every producer, because every producer don't think the same.
Bearing it all, Ice Cube calls out the so-called gatekeepers, a powerful group unhappy with people refusing to join them. He urges them to stop working against artists behind the scenes and instead work with them. He's even planning a Gatekeepers podcast tour to expose everything. Fans are rallying behind him in support.
And that's cool. We can do it ourselves, you know what I'm saying?
However, word on the street
is that Ice Cube's brave front may be masking real fear.
After all, he's up against powerful
high
forces.
stakes.
Moving beyond
the vaccination issue,
Cube's defiance
this
is a sign
situation
of a larger
points to a
tussle
larger
against the
power
powers that
struggle in
want to
Hollywood,
control
one
non-conforming
involving
artists.
control over
The meddling
artists
in
who
his
refuse
business
to
affairs, the
conform.
cost of movie
From
roles,
losing
it's
movie
clear
roles to
there's more at
alleged
stake here
interference in
than
his
just a
business
vaccine.
dealings.
This
It's
whole
clear
scenario
there's more at
has brought
stake
forth
here.
a power struggle that's
Fans
been
have
lurking
shown
in the shadows
overwhelming
of Hollywood
support,
for too long.
praising
Fans
Ice
have rallied
Cube for
behind Ice
speaking
Cube
out.
with an
But
outpouring of
concerns for
support
his
and
safety are
admiration
growing.
for his courage in taking on the
This
industry's
entire saga raises a troubling question. How much control do these gatekeepers really have? So there you have it. The chilling story of power, influence, and controversy behind Hollywood's glamorous facade. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Is there more to Jamie Foxx's illness?
Despite the love from his
and how
fans,
real
the
are
stakes
Ice
are high
Cube's
and concerns
claims?
for his safety are
Let's
real
keep the
and growing.
conversation
There's a
going.
powerful